Logitech. What are you doing with my cam these days? I even have it macroed in. Hold on. Watch. I launch the software and the brightness comes back up. It's not even finished loading. But for some reason, OBS tries to change it. Tries to dim all that nonsense. It's just the white balance. And I really don't know what's up with that. So I kid you not. I have an OBS start button. Launches all of this stuff. But I've also got an OBS start button that launches just OBS, and both of them launch the Logitech software. That's what you have to do when you gotta slap a band-aid on the start process. How's it going tonight? Wild Straw, grats on the almost 100 of your sales in your Etsy store. Absolutely worth, by the way. That is lit and worthwhile. That is so cool. And I love that you've got like a lot of different styles, custom color combos and other goodness. So that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. And like awesome giveaway too. That's really cool. Oh, shooty shooters.
Playing shooty shooters so can't hear, but there's this track so look.
But there's this track so look. That is brilliant. I love it. Well, thank you very, very much, Trexel. 13 months. We're past a year? That is crazy. Will you look at that? Enjoy your shooty. We're going to space yeet sim in a minute. And I'm going to say this a few times tonight. I appreciate help on some of the puzzly aspects of what's going on tonight. Some of this is going to be a little bit cray. But yeah, Wild Straw, your contest, brilliant idea. I think that's awesome. Having an emote giveaway. There's a bunch of folk recently up in the affiliateness, so that's really cool. So yeah, that is awesome, and I think it's totally worthwhile that you've got your store doing the thing. I love your hustle. It's just great. Yo, Koopa, what is going on? How are you? Speaking of emote contests and recent affiliates, I figured that if anybody was interested in having a plethora of emotes at their disposal, that's the campfire. Hold on, I got some Outer Wilds over here. Happy to spread your work around. Oh, and so am I. Well, and of course, you get half of those are yours. She's not responsible for the pixelated nightmare that is Gold Star, don't worry. That one is all yours truly. So, welcome back to Space Yeet Sim, guys. You're sick of your house boiling? Boiling? Like your house is really, really warm? Are you from somewhere really warm, Koopa? I'm not sure. I don't always ask where people are from. I figure eventually it gets volunteered, but some people aren't really cool with people knowing that. But you're from a warm place, and you love the Gold Star? The Gold Star's not bad. It suits. It suits. It does not too bad. Oh, you live in Michigan. Yeah, okay. Naku calls that Discount Canada. He's a Michigander again. Guys. Look at the board of crazy that we have to deal with at some point. Look at the board of crazy. I have spent an okay amount of time off stream looking up details for things. If you notice, all of this is fine. We've got all of the question marks taken care of over in the green and kind of grayish. We're even doing not too bad down here, as I do know, technically, where is the vessel. This guy here. I know where that is. We're hopefully going to find it tonight, assuming, of course, that giant fishies don't scare the bejesus out of me. Also, wait for it. It's got it. Almost. There we go. So, my controller should hopefully give us fine-grained acceleration control while we're inside. While we fly. So that should get us to our vessel tonight. That's going to be hopefully taken care of soonish. It's this guy. The Quantum Moon has been like... That's big noise. I have no idea how to get in there. This shuttle, for example, comes from the moon. And I've even been inside it. For all I know, we're supposed to fly it. I don't really know, but anyway. I don't... There is a button inside that I don't know what it does. It doesn't do anything that I've seen. But anyway. Father has anemia from his diabetes, and rather than managing it properly instead, he has his house at 25C. Oh. I know a handful of folk that kind of don't necessarily take care of their debilitators, and it can cause words. One of my favorite, growing up, my dad has a handful of things that give him hives as an allergy. So for example, like corn is one of his favorites, kind of like as a side, and he would just eat tons of it. And one day I was like, wait a minute, isn't this on the list of things that gives you hives? It's shoveling spoonfuls, and he's like, yes, but it's delicious. So, you know, there's sometimes the impact is upon the person, but sometimes the radial waves that you get your hive. I mean, can you just open a window in the room that you're in? Our place, we haven't yet had the heat on. This yeah, I don't think, have we had a couple of days?
We had one bad week.
Okay, yeah, we had one bad week where I think we turned on the, oh right, because if you don't have the heat on, it kind of smells like you haven't had the heat on in a little while. But like, and I think it was the same last winter, maybe 2 days, 2 times we had the heat on. But this place, because it's a concrete filing cabinet for humans, if the neighbors have their heat on, we're fine. We're totally fine. So we haven't really had to worry too much about it, which means we actually crack open. You guys don't have to freak out over Clarington's voice. She has just a lovely voice. This mic can absolutely...
I'm almost always right here.
Yeah, she's pretty much just like right there. She's gaming. She's gaming better than me. She's playing 2 games right now. She's playing 2 games. So she's gaming up way more hardcore than I am. I'm just chatting y'all and kind of paused playing this game. So, you know. She does. You've never or rarely heard it, so you got a freak. Yeah, wife of the freak. Indeed. She's here. She's able to high five and correct me when I get details wrong, like how often we've had the heat on. It's good. It's nice to have a co-pilot. But like we actually crack open like doors. In fact, I've said it recently. I'm like, okay, this part of the game has gotten intense. Let me crack open a door. And meanwhile, it's like minus 15 out. So yeah, chai 5. Pink. I almost like. Oh, I got really close to that. We don't want to do that. Knock my webcam clean off. Yeah. So Koopa, holy crap, Kevin. I also had a place that had radiators for heat, and those things only have hot and not hot. There's no temperature gradients on those. So like you'd only turn on some of the radiators. You wouldn't really turn on all of them, but it didn't matter. It would just, because I mean it's boiling water running through those things. It would just be crazy. And so the only way to deal with that is to crack open windows. So, and you love the cold? Oh, no way. It's really funny. There's a kid that worked at the variety store just down the street that's closed now, but he's from the hot part of India, which I say because one of the other kids was from the cold part of India. It was really kind of fun. But he really enjoyed and liked the winter, but he found it like fairly cold and stuff. And I'm like, oh, see, I would move to India in a heartbeat. And he's like, oh, I'm not going back. That place is hot. I'm like, dude, no, that place is awesome hot. It's like tropical hot. You put a smile on your face when you say how hot it is. He's like, no, I'll take the occasional winters here. And like, you know, that's just like, yeah, I would not have the cold if I could help it. I would keep nice and warm. You live this username. Ice cold Koopa. Yes, indeed. Are there punch in the mic again? Jeez. In the Mario lore, are there cold Koopas? Like, is that a thing? Are there ice Koopas? I'm not sure Mario lore wise. Like, I know they're like, you know, spiky shells and whatnot, but I'm just curious if there's a property in there. So this has had me, this Northern Glacier, that's Brittle Hollow. Warp here from the White Hole Station. But I'm wondering if it has anything to do with Quantum Moon, and the locator is on a different planet. All of this purple has to do with this place. And then I keep thinking you have to ride a rock to do it, but they don't actually point to that. I feel like it has a lot more to do with this thing. Total of 5 locations. Had this username before they introduced them too. Oh, Ice Bros. They little ice balls that freeze you? Oh, jeez. Do you know when like, cause I only played like the first few Marios. I've never even played a 3D Mario. I don't know how far in our day we are. Where's Interloper? I feel like we kind of want to restart our day already. I feel like the Interloper has already been here. It's the mark for the Bing Bing Wahoo. We're gonna meditate, even though we just got up. I notice when you meditate, when you wake up, your person has like a much more refreshing sound to their wake up than if you die. Like there, it's just like a nice wake up breath instead of a gasp for, oh holy crap, we're alive again. Bing bing wahoo. Alright, we're gonna go do scary stuff and try to take care of that early today. Something of note. Where's my bramble? Where's my bramble at? There it is. Something of note, and I thought of this the other day. Where we're going right now is... It's a lore mark in the game, but it's not per se... So the vessel, that's the ship that crashed in the Dark Bramble, and before it did so, it released 3 escape pods, with which 2 of the 3 escaped. It has been stuck in the Dark Bramble since it arrived. So since what we're doing is we're following the ancestry of a group called the Nomai, who have long been gone from this world, this universe, since that's kind of what we're chasing, this vessel has been buried for like 200,000 years, and we're gonna go and kind of try to find it. I believe it has answers, but nothing for the future, nothing for where we're going per se, nothing about that quantum moon, by the way. That's the quantum moon. That thing right there, that's the biggest question that I've always wanted to know in this game. Because even if you like track it, and I can, there, we're now velocity matched with that thing. If I look away for a sec, it's gone. So that's been the biggest WTF that this game has. So I want to see if we can get any answers to that today, but I don't know. We're going to get out a controller, though, because, oh, hold on. We're kind of plunging into that. There we go. Back up. Just back up. Okay. Jack Salmon? How are you tonight? How's it been, yo? No, hold on. Whoa, that flips you completely around, does it? There's the Whitehole station. I gotta try to remember how to control this with a controller. How are you tonight? So let's see. This button brings me down this way. This is gonna go so weirdly. Hold on, let me see. Can I still control? Why are my rockets still going? Does this thing think it's going? Okay. Can I still control it with this? Oh. I lose mouse control. Hold on. Okay, I still have those guys. Right now I'm moving my mouse and it's not moving the ship around, and normally it would. Uh-oh. Let's try a meditate. Hold on. We gotta get the controller part of this guy working. I need to be able to use both mouse and keyboard. Cause it's the control I know best. We'll get our flight going. And we'll see. So far though, Hollow Knight is the first game I think I've been able to just plug in my controller and go. Hopefully we don't need to quit. Can we control? Go. That's unfortunate. Alright, well now that we've got the controller plugged in. So how's it going, guys? How's it going? How's your... Looks at his phone again. How's everybody's Monday? We're gonna come right back in just a sec. I owe you one wallpaper. Poof. Get her going. Most games have an issue with popping in a brand new input. But, wooch. Let's get on in, and we'll see if it'll let us do both. That's, yeah. Jack, I find that's the case with a lot, that, anymore, life got busy and stuff. So, like, I gather you've got some good busy. Oh, hi there. Hi. Okay. So we've got our controller this way. Let's see if it lets me control. There we go. And then can I switch back? Beautiful. Okay, I did this when I was testing. I was hoping it was just a single time thing. I'm obviously a lot better at. Where are we going? There we go. There we go. Make sure we can pass everything. Good. Let's get some giants. Had a friend snap on me for just saying you disagree on their perspective of a series? Whoa. Are we gonna pass the sun or yeet? Okay, we're passing the sun. All for a disagreement. MIC is good. Had to turn down 2 jobs for magician reality TV show. Whoa, and Adidas Vogue. Jeebs. Alright, so we're still able to control here. Beautiful. Welcome to the Bramble again, everybody. Now let's see here. Alright, we're already going to turn off vibration. How do we turn that off? I just noticed that can't be on. Vibration disabled, thank you. I don't think it did that the first time. Leave menu. Resume? Can we... Okay, good. Okay, that's velocity match. That's up. That's down. We're not going to be too concerned about that. It's this one we're going to be concerned about. Okay. That's me able to move forward without the thingy firing off. So this, I think, is going to be okay. As we approach, a little bit of a descent. I'm going to do this part like this. What are we looking for first now? I don't believe it's feldspar. We're looking for the distress beacon, and I believe it's that one? Yeah, okay. And so we can just fly normal here. Jeebus, this place just freaks me out. Okay. Heading in towards the light. I also apologize at the potential jump scare that this is going to bring. There's anglerfish that are the size of a small house that live in here. And so we're flying through a sea of, well, this. Do I think I could beat up a cowboy? Whoa. No. Okay. Now I think for this part, we're just looking to go in. We're not looking for anything major here. We're just looking to go in. And at this point, we want to get this guy out again. We're looking for escape pod 3. And if I'm not mistaken, we can just kind of gun it down this way. What makes this area so dangerous is that there's giant rock formations that if they hit me, that thing is gonna split my ship in half. But they kind of steer clear of me. And because of that, I don't think we have very much in the way of fishies. It's when we go into that red dot, which we do in a minute, that things get a little bit over the top. Okay. Wish you enjoyed streaming, but maybe you just weren't drunk enough. Hey, it's all about the correct inhibitions. Maybe it's not just you. Find what's fulfilling. Oh, indeed. Oh, you're going to gift Wedge a sub? That's amazing. Thank you. Alright. So there's the first place. From here, I believe now we just head straight to the red dot. No, hold on. Hold on. First, before the red dot, we hit... Hold on. Those things. There we go. We follow these guys out to here. This passes through a bunch of these nut-looking things. Not-looking bits. Okay. Yeah. And then we need to fire a beacon into that thing. And hopefully not hit a bunch of this stuff. There it goes. And you see how now we've got the duplicate signal? Up, up, up. Okay. So, I think if we go out this way, we've got a fighting chance. This is where we have a bit of a challenge. From here to there are the occasional anglerfish. Hold on. And this place is super stressful. So once we go to pass through that, we have to be going as fast as we can. And then I'm not allowed to touch the control for a really long time or it gets extra scary. What does it mean when your center dot goes green, splits apart? My center dot? Wait, when did that? It does a couple of different... So, oh, when we've got the scope out... Hold on a second. This guy. Right, that right there. If I look for... Oh, wow. My one button on this just does not work. If we look for distress beacons... Where's it coming from? I think it's right behind me. That's why it's having a hard time finding it. No, maybe it's over here. There we go. That's just triangulation. So it kind of... That way I can tell when I'm off center from it. And it tells me how far away I am from it too. So it's actually, to me, that's a really cool system. Okay, so there are a couple of those great big rocks that we have to deal with. And I think other than that... So getting here is easy. This is easy ride. So let's see what we can do about getting through the rest of this part. We didn't actually figure out the properties of what we were doing last time when we got to here. So that was part of the, you know. And you used to knit all the time in middle school? Dude, that's amazing. That is amazing. Hold on. And I think all of these buttons are in place. Apologies for the lack of music just right now at the moment. Yeah, that worked. Last time I went to do that midstream, my PayPal was not up to date, so that at least worked. So thank you very, very much for the tier 1 gift sub to my robot. He appreciates. And I appreciate. Alright, we're gonna see if we can make it out here. Oh, whoa. That thing's already a lot big. Hold on. Oh, and it's right there. I didn't even notice that we're that close to it. Jeebus, that thing is huge. So I think what we need to do here, guys, we need to be as centered onto this as we can. And we need to just gun for it. This is so scary, but here we go. Okay, hands off. I am so sorry if this goes all sorts of jump scare, but we have to pass right by 3 of these dudes. I can't even look. Oh, jeebus, I can't even look. Oh. I can't even look. I don't even know if we're still moving. My governor, those things are absolutely terrible. Edge is not in space. Edge went into the bunghole of the Dark Bramble again. To the point that my face hurts. We can still hear them, so... Oh. Well, that thing up ahead looks interesting. And I think we're moving towards it. So I'm just not going to touch anything. But that looks like the dead middle, maybe, of what would be a Dark Bramble? What do you guys think? What is that? I'm backing away a little tiny bit. Oh, dude. Spiders are fine. Anglerfish, whatever. So, I mean, are we going to my scout? What is this thing? I'm gonna guess those are eggs. Wow. And that's a yes to controller, by the way. We gotta get past a little bit of this. Oh, peeps. Peeps, peeps. Right now, my hands are all so... You could drink them. There's about 8 ounces of liquid just hovering around the surface of my hands. We're trying it out. I think we're far enough away from those guys, though. I think that wasn't too bad. Apologies for the almost ASMR-like stream we're getting. I've not been through here. Doing this by controller has been just a bit overwhelming. Wow. I don't know what to do, except just go through. Last time we did something like this to just go through, we were met by anglerfish right at the door, so. Right now I don't see any other dots. So I think we're kind of okay. I think they're going to be nice to me from now on because that looks very, very good. I might put the controller down. This has really gotten us through what we needed. But this, everybody, this is the vessel. Hence the music coming in. And wow. And then there's my scout. Yeah. Guys. Welcome to the vessel. I think we're gonna get out. Hold on. Let's just see if we can, there we go. Find somewhere where we're gonna. Oh, hype. Yeah. So it doesn't look like. Oh no, never mind. I was gonna say it doesn't look like there's a way in, but this right here. Wow. This place isn't gonna be at all freaky or anything. Heaven forbid if we find song super fast. Wow. Wow. Welcome to the vessel. After all this time, there are still trees. Oh. There are still things that do. Can we move the vessel? What do you think? Oh, wow. All right. Well, this probably isn't going to do anything because... Oh. What is this? Oh, hold on. I have a warp core. Oh. Well, why would they have not had the warp core in place? Oh, can we yeet? Whoa. Binary Sage. Welcome in. Oh, back. Whoa, back way up. We don't know where that's going when we do this. Oh. I probably need to spell words using this. Yes, I do. Oh, that's mean. That, yes, that code. Do I happen to have that written down somewhere? Did we Discord that to anybody? But yeah, like we have to go. I don't remember what it looks like now. But okay, we'll deal with that in just a sec. Yeah, it's in my ship's log, okay. And so then that comes back. What does this guy do? Yeah, okay. I don't know how to yaw or pitch. So I have to... And then what do we do? Oh, hi. And then this thing gets activated? Oh, tell me this doesn't yeet me somewhere, though. Okay. That doesn't look like a yeeter, but that looks like the symbol for... the quantum moon? Oh, the quantum moon. Yeah, okay. Will this yeet me there if I go like this? Probably not. Woo! What's down here? Okay, back up. Down, and then maybe forward. You spend an alright amount of time in the jetpack of this. Will that just stay up there? Okay, yeah, that just does. I was curious if it says no. Alright. Now, is there anything? Yeah, there is. Stuff up here. Like this. You. There we go. Any Nomai clans whose vessel can hear this message. It's clear the universe is dying. There are fewer and fewer resources, safe places within space now, so my clan and I believe the best option is for all of our clans to stay together. If you can reach the gloaming galaxy, we've found that black rock suns are fairly stable, and life in the star system is comparatively thriving. We live in relative safety. If you prefer to continue exploring alone, you will know you will be on your own. Whoa, hold on. Canna, we're making our way to you. It's good to hear from you, Bromy. We'll watch for your vessel. Has anyone heard from Neem? His clan was on his way to the vessel, but they never arrived and hasn't sent any messages. Beginning to worry. That is unsettling. Reminds me of that old myth my grandmother used to tell, the disappearance of Eskal. I remember hearing that story as a child. One day, Eskal's vessel simply stopped responding. The other clans searched and searched, but no trace. It was as if their missing friends had warped out of existence. Oh, that sounds familiar. That's no myth, friends. Eskal's clan existed, and their story was real. What a curious event to have passed into myth. Our ancestors were told that story when they were young. Are you sure it's true, Hisop? It was a very long time ago, but yes, my clan's ancestors searched for Eskal's clan for a long time, but in the end, none of them were ever seen again. It's only a matter of time in our history a vessel has ever disappeared this way. Hisop, I hope you aren't comparing Eskal's story to my clan's vessel. Neem, my friend, we feared you were gone. Not yet. We aren't, but nearly. We found the trouble during our warp. The triple suns of the bright spark systems exploded, and it was only what lucky coincidence we weren't caught in the blast. We'll meet you soon. Relieved your clan is safe, Neem. It's good to hear your words. Any vessels nearby, remember, extremely cautious, potential unstable stars, which is most of them now. Don't have any power in the ship at the moment, though. What about the warp core? And then that's song. Oh, hi. Can you go up to there? Thank you. This is Eskal's vessel. Something went badly during our warp, and our vessel is mortally wounded. We need help. Hold on. Help as quickly as possible. Our vessel appears to have... It is fused with the local environment. There are vines that are now part of the vessel. It's been torn apart from the inside itself. We are abandoning our vessel, and you know my clans are spaceflight capable of receiving this message. I implore you, we need help. Come on. Is this thing broken? Can anyone hear me? Our vessel is dying. We need immediate assistance. Yeah, nobody managed to find them. And then they wrote on the walls. What else, if anything, is around here? Yeah, what's down? Woo! Oh. Okay, you stop going that way. What are you? You. Recording this now, never encountered anything like this. Signal of vessels appears to be older than the universe itself. What buttons move this? First start contact with anything of this nature. Prepare to warp immediately. I need more time to spend on the outgoing message. Shouldn't we tell the other clan where we're going? Oh, wow. I understand. This vessel's ready to warp with the signal's approximate coordinates. After all, we need to recharge the core. Shouldn't create a problem, provided everyone we're ready to warp. So it looks like that this was all by accident, and then wow. And then that's like the where we're going. Okay. Woo! Well, we're gonna try to grab that code this time. It's 2 symbols. And it's gonna be kind of annoying. Not annoying, but tough to draw. Both symbols. With a marble. This is an awesome puzzle, though. Whoa. So it turns out that section is not too bad to pass through. I might even be able to do it without the controller, so this isn't too shabby. But we need... I need to go get that then from the, like, the Black Hole Forge. I found the derelict Nomai vessel deep within Dark Bramble. Vessel's warp core is long dead. I activated a 3-sided pillar on the vessel's bridge that appears to be some sort of input device. The Nomai tried to call for help, but the vessel's outgoing message system broke during the crash. The vessel can still hear incoming messages from other Nomai vessels. The remaining Nomai clans are regrouping in response to the impending death of the universe. I found a recording of the original signal the Nomai encountered from the eye of the universe. The Nomai were worried that the signal might disappear, so they warped before they could tell another clan where they were going. Wowza and wowza. So yeah, I need maybe from here. I need to bring a warp core from the Black Hole Forge. I probably create one and then bring it, if I'm not mistaken. That's big. That's pretty big, but I'm so glad that we got this area at least filled out. I don't need to go back there today then, do I? Like, not this visit. Not until we probably go get this. Zoom in. Zoom out just a bit. So Black Hole Forge is in... What's always kind of thrown me off is the coloring of this. This all looks like Ash Twin Project, right? But Hanging City and Black Hole Forge are in the same spot, but they're both... I know that the color now, it relates to, but you'd think that geographically where it's relating. So we need to go back to the Sunless City, which has our Black Hole Forge in it. Oh, I went to the Sun Station. I'm not doing that again. I went to the Sun Station and read the last note, and they do reference the Interloper now. So that was the last note where we didn't quite get there, but that was also end of stream, and I made it there today. Not too badly. That wasn't too terrible. And I'm with you, Walrus. I definitely want to be, so like this, I would love to know more about this. This central chamber inside Ash Twin. Because I've been down to the Nomai mines. I remember the circular, the circular walls, the holes that go through and all that. And Statue Workshop we saw a while ago, but Statue Island is out at, jeez, I always zoom out first. Giant's Deep. So the high energy labs are the places where I think the things are stored. Those are like satellites that take the information of when you die. So we can make a pilgrimage down to the Black Hole Forge in Brittle Hollow. I have a couple of questions if you're interested in fielding my obtuseness, Walrus, regarding the Quantum Moon. I have a couple of ideas, but there's a giant fog I cannot see through. On Ash Twin, I can lock the Quantum Moon, but only so much. Not a great deal. And so I didn't know. I wasn't sure if that was going to be if that's even part of it. Things are grouped by what they are all like. The things related to the Ash Twin project are all together. All the quantum stuff is grouped. So yeah, it doesn't necessarily depend on the planet. Like some of the details, like it's just like, yeah, Black Hole Forge this, but it's colored like Ash Twin, and so that threw me. That detail alone just threw me for a bit of a loop. I don't even remember how to get into this forge. There we go. But I think if I go not just like in somewhere, because then we'll come out of the Whitehole station. But if we go in by this big thing. On the North Pole, no, the South Pole, one of the poles of the Ash Twin, is the Quantum Moon Locator, and I can quantum lock it. Apologies for the jump scares. Anyway, I can quantum lock it, but I can't leave the planet. And so I assume I need to use the yeeter. So I locked it. I quantum locked the moon to Giant's Deep, and I yeeted myself to Giant's Deep, and that was that. I wasn't able to so I more or less, you've said that I have all the information that I would need, but I don't recall. I can't see through the fog. So if there's a, oh jeebus, I hate going in this way. I kind of forgot that this is the scary way in here. But I wouldn't mind just being down in here. Some of these are gonna just fall when I hit them, I think. Like that one. There we go. No, you've already learned everything you need to do everything on the moon. If you take a picture of it with your scout, it won't teleport away. Yeah, so I've got do you think maybe I just need to have the scout moving away from it and then land on it? Anyway, all of the like information that I've read has a whole bunch of stuff like that, you know, the shrine has to be on the north of the moon and all this like specific things, and I'm all like, jeebus, I have no idea. Alright, so I recognize it when I see. No, you can take a pic with your ship. Like just using that guy. I haven't been to the middle of this place in a little bit, except for when we were looking for just that one specific place down. Oh, there goes that. Yeah, right there. That's my Black Hole Forge, though, I think. Directly in front of us. So it's at the North Pole. Do I take a picture of it with my ship and then get out of? No, because if I move, how do I get all the way over there without just yeeting myself? Or do I just yeet myself? Oh, actually. This looks like there's a bit of a pilgrimage up here. Hold on. Yeah, there we go. This should let me get there. There we go. We'll just ceiling walk all the way there, I think. So in your ship, take a picture of the moon, then fly into the moon and land, and then follow the instructions in your ship's log about the shrine. I'm gonna try that. Because I was hanging out with it today, and I managed to get the frequency for the moon. And so I want to try your goodness. Whoa. Integrity 6%. Well, we're going to be doing that sooner than later. I guess I should have taken way better notes on how to get where we're going. Where are we going? Oh, geez. Do we figure we go... Hold on. There we go. There we go. I think this should take us into... Yeah. Better things involving our city. And then we fall to here. And we're in. Am I just gonna get yeeted in? Is this thing gonna just suddenly oh. Can we go? Can we go? Okay, we can go. We're like super close to the... Oh, jeez. Yeah, over on this side, I think has some instructions for us. Place is super creepy. Oh. Having the scout and the translator be the same button. School district, Meltwater, Eye Shrine, Black Hole Forge. So yeah, way up above us, and if I'm not mistaken, these are broken? No, okay. I think, yeah, getting into the Black Hole Forge might have been the next cool thing that we have to do. Because I can't quite... And like, that's a yeeter device. How do I get up there? I feel like we've done this recently, and I don't remember. And then we're gonna die. And I can't jump, and this isn't gonna be in the same vein as the other place where we gotta do this from space. But when we come in this elevator, it's the same problem. They both crashed. Right? And so that's as far as you're allowed to go. And it kind of, but I can't tell, but it kind of looks like that's the kind of land that you can walk on, but it's tough to tell. It's really tough to tell. I feel like that this was another time that we got to the Black Hole Forge, and I pushed a lot of buttons. But I've not... I forgot that it was on the North Pole. but I don't think we explored it fully, and it still has a question mark. I'll show that off in a sec. We're gonna try the quantum moon thing though. Yeah, when you meditate, you wake up a lot nicer than when you die. So, if we come into rumor mode, and we zoom in, I guess it is still a question mark, but it doesn't say there's more to do here. It says there's more to do here. Nomai built into the walls of a huge underground cavern. The city is divided vertically into 4 districts. That's where we were. Nomai debated building a sun station in order to power our Ash Twin project. Several Nomai opposed its construction, saying failure would result in destruction of the solar system. More to explore here. So we were here? No, we weren't here. No, we weren't at the Sunless City. We were at the Hanging City. And I believe, yeah. Also, I don't know if you figured it out yet or not, but that explosion you see at the beginning of each cycle is the orbital probe cannon firing. Yeah, no, and we discussed it because I saw the purple thing almost hit my planet, and then we had to discuss that it actually fires in a different direction every single time too. And so that's when they said we only need to fire the cannon once and we'll get an infinite number of responses. That's what they've done. So that so the giant purple, and then you see the orbital probe cannon fall apart. And it's, I think, spinning before I wake up, and then it goes and fires. So that part I have figured out. That part I'm okay with. Now when you say, because like, that's my only way of taking a picture of something, is to fire a probe at it. So let's go find us a quantum moon, and let's go see what we can do about making some landing on it. But I got... Feldspar's not in there. There. I got the quantum moon on the quantum fluctuation cycle. Yeah. So Feldspar in the escape pod 3, but there's quantum moon. So I got that today. Oh, don't do that now. Don't do that now. Back up. Back way up. So I know that if I fire it directly into this, we're no good. So I need to be able to fire this like... Oh, wow. All right. Should we exit our ship? I know, but I mean, like... Whoa. My landing gear's broken. And you always arrive at the South Pole? There's giant chunks of things plus Bramble. Oh, there's one of those guys. Where actual are we? Oh, peeps. Well, holy crap, and welcome to the Quantum Moon. where those things are actually inviso? Wow. Not what I was expecting. Let's draw the pattern. Whoa. Okay. This is the weirdest set of cave drawings. And then where it goes. And one of the places is there. Quantum Shrine. Like... Alright, hold on. For starters, can we... There, let's get some light. No, let's do it this way. There. Alright, so I have one thinger. Do I know these buildings? Like, is that the one that's in Hanging City? This isn't familiar. This is the building we're in, maybe? Hold on. I only barely looked at it when we walked in. But... Are you kidding me? Oh, wow. I love it. I absolutely love it. I wasn't paying enough attention to it, so it disappeared. But, like, it's not this thing. Wow. Ah. Oh, well, cool. Now it'll tell me. On the Hanging City and on Giant's Deep. Okay. Wow. Oh, that's the pillar of quantum... You have recalled the rule of quantum imaging. Recall the rule of the 6th location. Recall the rule of quantum entanglement. So, okay, imaging, yes. 6th location, it's on the North Pole. And recall the rule of quantum entanglement. Okay. Why are these lit up now? Can I move them? Can we slide you around and take you places? Wow. Alright. This place. Onward to the North Pole. I don't even know how to get in here. I'm worried I'm going to fall off. Oh, wait a minute now. The shrine has to be in the north. Okay, so hold on. Let's go find that shrine again. That's the shrine. And we need to move it there? Where did it go? Alright. So probably maybe doing something with this is going to help. Alright. Wow. We're on Giant's Deep now. Oh. So then, okay, so now we've ended up here. And if I want, can I maybe do that and then now it'll keep my location? I don't want to leave. At any point, I don't want to leave. Hold on. Alright. We're on Timber Hearth. Oh, we're at the sun. The sun station. I'm just curious. Wow. I assume though that just doing this at random won't get me to my 6th location. Oh. Never mind. Now, if I'm not mistaken, I want to be touching this. You weren't at the North Pole. I couldn't get to the North Pole, though. Hold on, okay, so I'll leave here for obvious reasons. That wall is crazy, right? So okay, from everything that I've got, I'll close this door again. Wow. Okay. So now we're here, okay? So let's open this up. Let's turn all this on just for a sec so we can be like, yeah, we're here. Whoa. And the place just looks like Timber Hearth? Hey, can I get to the North Pole from Timber Hearth? Oh, whoa, I can. Maybe? We're in the North Pole. Oh, and so now... Maybe? Hold on. It's not going to move though, are we? Like we're at... okay, we're at the North Pole. I guess we can do this until the sun comes, because this is the easiest thing for us to get to. And now keep going until we're at our crazy place. It took one trip. Because they like us today. Because we did enough crazy. Well, the wall was crazy enough. We're at the North Pole. I don't like the curve of that. Like it's not doing this, it's the curve of that I don't like. So should I unobserve the shrine and we should find out what's here if it's not here? But I mean, now I'm observing it with this guy, right? All right, we're gonna try for it. We're gonna try for it. Oh, this is freaky. Oh, newbie cat, welcome. Oh boy. I don't like how much that has no gravity to it. Gravity is 0.4 here, guys. We're freaked out, but we're doing okay. This game. I could not have been prepared for it. I'm just checking the observation of stuff. I guess we're traveling straight down to the South Pole. What the yeeting McYeet is that? What the yeeting McYeet is that? Oh my god, we're on... What the yeeting McYeet is that? Oh, what? There's a Nomai. Solanum is here? I want to give her a hug indeed. Pick up the me stone, pick up the... wait. So which... Whoa. Oh, whoa. Hi. This is the quantum moon, where we are both standing. Despite also orbiting other celestial bodies, the quantum moon is the eye of the universe's moon. Oh. We could just do this all day. Have you encountered a quantum shard on another planet? Shards look the same as the quantum moon's surface, while at the eye. From this, we can reasonably infer the quantum moon's natural state is as we see it now, and that the eye is its primary location. Given the quantum moon is the eye's moon, it is likely that the characteristic of the moon exhibits is also exhibited by the eye itself. The quantum moon and the shards, for instance, are quantum, thus the eye is likely to also be quantum. In fact, this moon is probably quantum because its proximity to the eye made it quantum, and the same way the areas surrounding the quantum shards... Right, so trees move because... Okay, cool. I imagine your purpose here is the same as mine, to learn about and to find the eye of the universe. I'm unsure how you arrived here, however, perhaps you came from another star system as my clan originally did. Wow. Your people are cray. I've never met one of your kind before. It's an honor to speak with you. I particularly admire your 4 eyes. Somebody else landed here, didn't they? No, I guess none of my people have. There are many questions I would ask. If I could comprehend your language, you have my gratitude for understanding mine. Wow. Identify. We are orbiting the eye of the universe now, although we cannot see it, only the quantum moon's reflection of it, and the eye is older than the universe itself, and my clan believes it dwells in an extremely distant orbit around this star system. Well, okay. The lore, people. There is a fundamental uncertainty throughout the universe. Normally, this uncertainty is only observable in a very small scale. As one approaches the eye, however, that uncertainty grows enormously. Wow. Yeah, the look up, that's the eye of the universe, everybody. We get yeeted if we go up there. The quantum moon probably exhibits macroscopic quantum behavior because of its proximity to the eye. The shards that broke off from the quantum moon have a similar effect, as I imagine you've seen elsewhere. Conscious observation forces a quantum object to collapse into a single possibility. But what would happen if a conscious observer somehow entered the eye itself? Whoa. Over time, this has become my clan's greatest question. So what happens if you just fall into that which is many? Oh, newbie indeed. Wait, did I do both of these for the other one? I am on my first pilgrimage to the quantum moon. All Nomai in my clan make this journey when we come of age. Even though the eye cannot be reached from here, the quantum moon remains special to us as it carries us nearer to the eye than any other place we know. I've journeyed here to be close to the eye. While the eye is obscured from our sight, we can see the quantum moon's reflection of the eye in the sky above us. Oh. All the scary comes down to a whole wackadoo of lore. I am s01e11, a Nomai. My clan arrived in the star system before my birth, and we now call it home. So, like, holy crap. And like, yeet! And that's it. It like, it's just gone. In fact, it even gets recalled for me. But yeah, did I do this one? I want to make sure I got all of the things. Yeah, and then explain, just to be sure. Say it again, just in case I missed it. I'm obtuse. Okay, yeah, so that's about the uncertainty. Well, holy crap. Unbelievable. And holy crap. And I cannot believe we actually met a real Nomai. And there's no other ones of these. I'm gonna put these guys back. I'll put your things back. Because it's rude of me to not. And I think we did all 8 of these. Do we think we did all 8 of these? Quantum moon. So this is just the moon of the eye. There's a reason I want to give s01e11 a hug that you've not seen yet. No. Hi. Would you like to pick from the menu board? This is so cool. Eye of the universe. Well, I mean, I think we're good. This place is utterly cray. Where is my ship? I guess you just have to either jump up and go into the abyss. If I do that though, like, does it end the game? My gravity is 0.4. We've died how many different ways in this game? Whew. Whoa. All right. Where am I now? Are we just in Timberhearth? Oh. Whoa. Ship log updated. Stop. Go back to the South Pole? Yeah. Like. Oh, and then they've changed positions. Oh, I'm still Quantum Moon, yeah. Well, we're definitely coming back here. Whoa, what is... There was something right there. Whoa. I do need to talk to s01e11, but they're dead. And like... when I walk away and come back, they're in a different spot. Oh, wow, guys. Well, we're coming right back here, and there was something. Wow. There was a thing, and yes. Okay, because we're on the quantum moon. So this is just what okay. But wait, I have to talk to s01e11 again? Okay. Well, we'll come right back here. Whoa. You even see that through here, do you? I was wondering if being on the quantum moon would save you from the nova. Very curious. Yeah, let's do some more quantum moon. Wow. What a game. What an unbelievable game. Who would have come up with this? How do you reverse engineer this? Like, how do you begin and come to where you wake up roasting marshmallows? It's great. Also, Outer Wilds encountered an error, must close. Lots of LSD. Lots and lots of LSD. Well. That was okay. Marshmallows indeed. We've introduced my son to the concept of s'mores. However, I'll point out, my son does not yet, and this is common of many kids, my son does not eat combined foods. Kids will pick a rule and a very, very specific and tough to follow rule, and they will stick with that for like half a decade, and it's crazy. So he will not eat combined foods, i.e. he will eat beans and tomatoes and ground beef, but he will not eat chili. So, you know. So we introduced him to s'mores, and he will eat all the individual pieces, but he will not actually eat the s'mores. Now, have we... Oh, it remembered all the things. Oh boy, it remembered all the things. Okay, you're not a fan of marshmallows? To be honest, on their own, marshmallows are not good. They're a filler food, but they're not, yeah. But I like the one s'more and the homemade Rice Krispies. So like, marshmallows have a specific use, but to me, so I can't eat a tomato. I can't just pop cherry tomatoes in my mouth, and if something is too tomato, like there's this fresh salsa that HelloFresh has been getting us to make, which is literally just cut up tomatoes and parsley. And I can't eat that. That's just crazy to me. But, you know, tomatoes in things like pizza or whatever, right? You know, tomatoes has something that's in. So marshmallows are in that spectrum. To me, you can't just smack down and eat a boatload of marshmallows. I mean, some people can. My wife can eat tomatoes. She can probably eat marshmallows. My son is adorable. He's amazing. It's too funny. Like, because he understands what crackers are, but then he had a graham cracker, and wow, does that ever just blow mind, right? Like, that's just, yeah. Marshmallows are a stabilized sugar foam and way too sweet. It's not microwaving them. Oh, putting them, that's what it is. Because they're a closed cell foam, marshmallows, they're not an open cell foam, they're a closed cell foam. If you put them in a pressure chamber and remove, like a vacuum chamber, and remove all the air, they expand at the same speed that so you have to do it slowly, or it explodes. So you can actually make a marshmallow just expand until it fills the entire... It's just nuts. It looks hilarious. But yeah, you do it too fast and they become a liquid. Yeah, my son can eat tomatoes right... Like, I cut cherry tomatoes in half for him, and I can cut up like 20 of them, and he'll just go to town. I met a living nomai named Solanum at the South Pole. The quantum moon is the eye of the universe's moon. Didn't I meet Solanum at the North Pole? Oh, I gotta go back there. At this location, the quantum moon becomes a reflection of the eye itself. The eye is likely the source of all macroscopic quantum phenomena in the solar system. Solanum wonders what would happen if a conscious observer were to enter the eye. Yeah. Blah, tomatoes. A friend of mine was having issues with a couple of different things, but she said that she's on a no-O's diet because she couldn't have tomatoes or mayo, which were on a popular sandwich that we were. So she's like, hold the O's. If you do it too slow, then let it sit. It will reduce in size. And then when you let the air back in, it almost turns into a sugar cube. Oh, I can believe that. Walrus, yeah. If you expand it out, then the air gets a chance to leave. And then when you shrink it back down, there's less air inside. And if you do that enough times, you'll literally just like puff all of the air out. And it'll just be this tiny little block. Hold the O's. Yeah, and actually it's funny because a different friend of mine was on an O's diet where he only ate Fritos, Cheetos, Cheerios, Doritos. That was not a good diet. That's not what you're going for. I know my shrine that wanders about the quantum moon. You have recalled the rule of quantum imaging, inscribed text, quantum entanglement, inscribed text, and tower. Yeah, okay, good stuff. Yeah, and I think I already knew that one. So then this here, I was able to land on the surface of the quantum moon. I found a dead nomai in a spacesuit near the South Pole. Yeah. I've played with a vacuum chamber before. A very big vacuum chamber. Have you really? I love to hear it. I love to hear it. I like when people have had those sorts of experiences, the kind of things that I might not necessarily get to do my own self, but can live vicariously through, and that's, to me, quite... Where be my moon? You're not there. This is always the fun part, is actually searching for and finding your moon. He's not there. He's not there. You're not there. Not there, not there. Not there. I'm losing all the planets now. Did we lose the quantum moon in our last pilgrimage? Uh-oh. Has it gotten that shy that I no longer now have a moon? Is that a thing? Oh, there we go. Whew. That's kind of awesome. So I had a professor that, for example, he was a professor at Fanshawe College, but he was somewhat a guinea pig because he's clever. He's a guinea pig at the university. And so he was participating in, they had an entire room that was, it wasn't an MRI, but it was basically the entire room was magnetized so that they could put strips of metal around you and you could run around and they could get information. So like, you know, that's really cool. And he was part of the coding project to make that happen, to help that be a thing. And so, oh, hold on. I didn't get enough of a picture. Is that enough of a picture, do you think? We'll find out, because we'll pass right through it if not. Oh. And then this time we actually did land here. Whoa. We're on the timber hearth end of this. Anyway, the entire room was set up and he walked around one day wearing an entire suit covered in like threaded with metal so that they could get, you know, various metrics and whatnot. But one of the things that they had was magnetized contact lenses. And it actually had like rings of filaments and all that sort of stuff so that they could get metrics. And one of the things that they found out is that if you see two lines that are parallel, but they're off by as much as 5 degrees, your brain doesn't like that level of imperfection, and your eyes will physically rotate this way. In your brain, they will physically rotate in your brain, in your skull, in order to make those lines perfect. it doesn't translate in your brain. Your brain doesn't go, oh, no, those are fine. Your eyes will literally slightly move. And they found that out by putting in these contacts, to which he's like, no, you're not touching my eyes. So I thought that was pretty awesome. I thought that was pretty over the top. Can be part of something so big like that. All right, so we're going to go back and talk to s01e11 now because we just ripped through. Oh. I've been on this ship before, but not here. This is s01e11's ship. I've been here. Like, I've read that text. I've played with these. One of these brings me back to... I don't want to do this, do I? Like, per se. There's my ship. Where's the shrine? I want the shrine. And how far do you have to... There it is. I want to go see if I can find... doing this, I feel like I'm not going to be able to make it to the... I'm not going to make it to the North Pole here. I got to go to the North Pole on a different island. Or a different place. Probably not the place that's all water. Oh. What about here? Do you think we can get north from here? Because the problem is if you go too far, then like it's only 0.4 gravity, so I feel like I can't cross the equator right now. The vacuum chamber was helping someone with satellite prototyping and final testing. Chamber was approximately 5 by 5. Wow. Yeah, there's no way I'm gonna be... What? No touchy that. Yeah. All right. Let's go in and let's see if we can get somewhere more north of us. Maybe Giant's Deep is the answer. All right. Let's try... Oh, this place lets us go a bit. Yo, okay, this lets us cross the equator. Timberhearth looked like that it had too much, like I was in like a valley or something. But now I've crossed the equator, so I should be able to take Timberhearth now. If I was able to walk through Timberhearth, then my bad, but it felt like that I couldn't quite get there. Oh, beauty. And then back to... Wow. And then s01e11's shuttle again. That's so beautiful. There we go. And then now we go to the South Pole. Was that right? Or could I have just gone straight to the South Pole using... That's so scary. That is so scary. Hi. You got stuff? But, it's the same things though, yeah? Oh. Or do I need to yeet and then go back and talk to them? Like that has to be done within one go? I still want to talk about me. Just making sure you've got all the same things to say. Yeah. Do I need to yeet? But like, that's what we need to do, right? Because Solanum is very, very concerned about being able to do this. So I think it was under Eye of the Universe. And explain. They let me know. Yeah. Yeah, if a constant over time that has become your clan's greatest question. So I think I want to yeet again and then come right back here, but all within one cycle. Because that Solanum has... Woo! Let's look as we do it, because that's freaky. Right? So now we have passed through and did so... But yeah, like this looked like I couldn't pass through. This looks like I have to go through... Right? This looks like I have to go through... That wall exists everywhere. So I'm pretty sure I can't just walk across it. Correct me if I'm wrong. Like, does that feel weird to anybody else? Let's lock him there just for a sec. But I feel like that it doesn't matter how far I travel. Look at the... Oh, you guys can't even see it. I keep forgetting that that thing's constantly in the way. Maybe we just have this guy down here for the bit. But that thing right there tells me where I am on the planet. You guys have probably never seen that on stream. But it's keeping me at a certain meridian, and it won't let me go north of it. So I believe I have to take the shrine to not Timberhearth, to... Brittle Hollow, I believe. Here when the door closes. Yeah, this one should probably work. I think. Yeah. So, and this is the one that lets me go north. The rest of them, like, there's no way I can swim through, I'm pretty sure anyway, through Giant's Deep. A bunch of them have... So, like, as long as I'm about here, and then you can listen for it. There it is. Yeah, like, it physically shows up and it makes an engine sound. It's amazing. That's really cool. Alright. And then we look for mosaically purple ground. And then now... Wow, this is so cool. Oh! I'm not on the North Pole. Hold on. We need to go to Timberhearth, you're right. Yeah, okay. There we go. is. You gotta keep observing the North Pole and then not observing it. That's really funny. Alright, good stuff. Beautiful. They seem to give me this place fairly quick. Alright, s01e11, let's go see if you think I'm weird. Say hello to my little friend. You gotta love that I didn't even hesitate to yeet me into the void. It's like, over time, this has been my clan's greatest question. Like, be right back. I'll be right back. Hi. I did a thing. You're not even a little bit worried, are you? s01e11 doesn't seem to give a rat's patoot that I just went in through the place and came back out. I promise you it was weird. I promise you it was really weird. You want to see a thing do it? I went to high school with a girl that used to say, I don't give a rat's tail base. Yeah. Yeah, you've never met somebody like me. But like at this point, s01e11 can't actually can't actually understand any of the things that I want to say. Can you explain me? Oh, was that the same? So yeah, I don't think we need to be here. But it was like, wow. And then you come out at Timberhearth? Is that why I keep resurrecting there? We also haven't figured out what ghost metal is all about. Like, that's just a thing. It's just something that occurs in this universe. And if you get too close to it, you're gonna die. No other explanation, just that. Wow. Well, I think that takes care of our quantum moon. So now... feel like... And where did we leave our moon? Our ship, sorry, was on... I love that you can just zip into this. And that person is quantum. Now I should do the interloper. Okay. My ship is not here, but is the fact that s01e's ship here kind of a woe? Should we do something with that? I feel like that would make some sense. Because I remember recalling s01e's ship. Yeah, there we go. Getting in it, and there was an entire button that didn't even do anything. And I was thinking of that today. And then it didn't even occur to me that, of course, s01e's ship is on the quantum moon. So one of these, that one there, I think, returned it or something. This one brings it to, where are we? We are on the equator on Brittle Hollow. Oh, and that one fires the gravity cannon. But that one doesn't do anything, and it never has. This one yeets it back. And there's its power core. So, okay. Yeah. We're just at Brittle Hollow now. Oh! And now we're gonna... gonna go do the interloper. That was fun. Yeet. Wow, we are covering so much ground today. I've been worried that we're gonna have to land on the lantern and be like, well, what's at the base of this lava? Like, oh, Jeebas. Giant Sequoia, welcome. Excellent, excellent group of emotes to bring. We landed on the quantum moon today. I figure you might be all sorts of like, whoa about that. We finally did. And now, one of my favorite clips gets to come back to life when we landed on the Interloper on like one of our first streams. It was like our third death. I don't even know. He starts off kind of far away, I think. Cannoning right into the lava moon. Have you seen the clip where I confidently just careen directly into it? I think I posted it to TikTok. Anyway, we won't talk about my voyages to TikTok. There we go. Oh, this will be quite the trek. 35k out. Yeah, I was on my way. It was before I learned about autopilot. And so I just picked the direction of, and I switch even to the rear view camera and the whole bit, or sorry, the bottom camera. And I'm like, yeah, we're good to go. And I careen right into the lantern. And like, I knew the lantern was kind of a huge thing. Yes. Autopilot. I've been using it a lot lately. It's been not too bad. I'm unsure if they've done good things since, but it seems to be pretty dope to me. Reason I want to hug s01e11 is because she cannot leave the moon. She is only alive when the moon is at the eye and dead in the rest of them. She cannot ever leave the moon for that reason, since leaving the moon would be like observing Schrodinger's cat. Oh, no, that makes a lot of sense. Oof. Whoa, whoa. We are really close to that guy. I didn't catch that we were really close to that guy. We're locked right now with the Interloper, which is currently moving. Indeed, s01e11 exists in 6 places at once and is dead in 5 of them. Ugh. So if I visit the South Pole of like all of the places, we meet again, Interloper. Oh, I can't believe I did that. I haven't landed on the face of this thing in a while. Anything new to view in here? Was there anything on our... Okay. On our big board of crazy. That's a big note. Okay. All fuel and stuff. Alright, well. They did mention this place. Oh, hi. That's my ship again. They mentioned this place. Whoa. It's also a little bit slick. I kind of recall that. I don't like the sound of that. Oh, is that because we're coming really close to the sun right now? Nah, I'm gonna have a sip of chai while we come stupidly close to the sun. Gravity is ×2. Woo! Alright, I'm in space. I'm just now in space. Come on, Interloper, what are you doing? I don't have a ship anymore, but whatevs. Alright, quantum locked. Can we do it? We got really close to the sun again. Yeah, the ice was starting to do a thing. That was tough to look at. Oh. There's less ice because we passed by. Oh, this game. This game. There's less ice because we passed by the sun. Okay. Oh. Now, everything happens on the north sides of things. I did notice that something they did in this game that was good is that the trail leads out from the sun, not the direction that the interloper is traveling. Are you kidding me right now? What is that? What the nonsense is that? Can I get over there without dying? Unbelievable. Also, my ship is still alive? Seriously? Oh, guys. Oh, wow. We're just skating. There's no gravity here, just so you know. But this is the back half of our interloper. Oh, wow. This is troublesome. It seems the comet wishes to submerge our shuttle in ice. If we stay on the surface too long, the shuttle may freeze entirely. I don't remember, how do I move button? Okay. Even if it did, couldn't someone call it back home to the gravity cannon on Ember Twin, right? Yes, but the exploration of the comet would still be more difficult if we were without the shuttle until someone recalled it. Perhaps we shouldn't have landed on the dark side of the comet. Suppose one of us remained in the shuttle to keep it warm and continue monitoring the surface. That would be wise, I think, Clary. If you don't mind waiting here with it, Poke and I can continue to investigate the surface. That's their ship. And do I have to stay here until it... Oh, no. We're gonna get yeeted into the sun if we're here when we pass the sun, right? Okay. So what we probably need to do is hang out with the interloper until a certain point at which we can land. Where are we now? And you can't actually observe things through this, can you? No, okay. Just wow. All right, well, we have 3 minutes, less than 3 minutes of oxygen left. And we have no ship to speak of. So does the ice grow? What did I miss, Walrus? Does the ice actually grow? Oh, no, not signal scope. Yeah. Yeah, this is going to be a death before you can explore the things you need to. That's what I was thinking. Now, is it like, am I right that when we pass close enough to the sun, the ice actually increases? Because, like, it melts and then refreezes as we pass out? Okay. But yeah, we won't last long enough. Okay. So, let's meditate. What we need to do then is land after its second pass by the sun, because it passes the sun twice, correct? I should be able to. And no, on that side of the interloper you will not fly off. Okay, that's cool. But probably we could do a late landing to the interloper, right? Does that make sense? Because we need the ice to have receded further so we can get access to that ship. Early landing is better. Okay. We'll see if we can get out there nice and fastly then. Ice grows back when it leaves the sun. Okay, that makes sense. What's my easiest way of finding the different celestial bodies that are out here? The ones that I had to do frequently, I memorized them. I know where they are. But I legit, and like, it's the smallest one. If I do it from here, does it actually tag it? Like if I do that? No, no. Oh, there we go. There we go. Okay. Okay, well, that worked. And the full orbit is a good 7 minutes or so? Okay, cool. Like when you get to the sun station, you have like a minute and a half. I did it again today and I still had like a minute and a half. It was amazing. Mad thank yous for your assistance in any of this. This is phenomenal. Not as scary to get down to that ship either, so we should be okay. I believe it's the third time. But yeah, I'm not 100%. Third pass is when it collides. That's how I felt, yeah. It gets really close on its second pass. Can I bring my ship with me? Like, we can actually go around the backside of this. And we can bring my ship with me. And maybe that makes this less scary for all those involved. Oh, you can even see it. Can we get right in there? Sort of? Oh, that's... hold on. I think it's cascading already, though. I think we're already moving away. But, there. And now at this point, we can get back into our ship right before... Oh, we're coming by there right now. Okay. Let's... I don't think I could pocket that guy right in here, so I think we should be okay. You're sure I don't get yeeted into the sun? Are you sure I don't get yeeted into the sun? I lost a ship. I have ice. I have boat tons of ice. I still have a great deal of ice. I don't have a whole lot of exploration here. And my safety net is somewhere. So what sort of things might I be missing? Like, that ice was all there, right? There's a cave you need to find when the ice melts. Is it during, before, or after I try to save my ass from being yeeted into space? And like, is there a hint? Is there a, this marks a cave? Okay, so during the panic to not die, we lose all of this ice. Maybe. This is gonna take like 12 minutes to go back. You're sure? I don't see anything that's gonna look like I want to go in there. Like I felt like I was looking at this. And then all of a sudden just like whoosh, I was getting yeeted and I was about like this, and then that's when I'm like, what button pushes me down again? Oh yeah, it's this button. And none of this looked like it changed to me. Just to check. I want to look back on that just to see if I was in panic mode myself. And then this is the closest thing that... Oh, that's just a reflection off of that. Okay, never mind. There is a ship there. The spikes don't go away. Yeah, and so like that, right? That ice. But I thought that... I didn't see... Okay, so we're going to try coming right back here. I literally saw nothing except for that, holy crap, I'm gonna die. So I'm gonna maybe just try pushing W on the ice and we'll see. And also the down button. So surface ice. So maybe not at the big ship. Because like I'm looking at the blue ice of the ship and I was thinking that gets to go away. That did not go away. A lot of the like puzzle aspects of this game have been, you look at something and it's intriguing and you go, I wonder what I could do about that. But this one I'm kind of like, not 100% sure. Okay, so about 30% of the puzzles have been, I'm not quite sure. Yeah, that ship is there forever. That makes sense. Alright, let's yeet ourselves out somewhere. Let's go get our, come on, our interloper. There we go. It's like the furthest object, so I think if I do a flyby now, that might yeet me too much into the sun. We're gonna find out. At least until it goes splash. And then it's back for about another 22 minutes. Like we're still 20 kilometers away, but we're firing retro rockets just in case. Quite the descent. We should be getting a lot closer than 5 kilometers. We're probably closer to the Bramble right now, which we will collide with if we continue this trajectory. Okay. Whew. That's not stressful. Trying not to collide with stuff. Alright. So where be my cave then? Like, seriously, is it on the front? Oh, we're gonna collide with that. Yeah, baby. Because there's a lot of ice here, right? And if it's only gone for a short period. Right? There's some of it. And do I want to be at the north end, or do I want to be in the dark of it? I'm just going to let me die if we get too close. I'm just going to continue to push down until it swallows me back into the ice. Oh, there we go. Oh. Wow. Okay. Well, we can't go there. Ooh, ghost matter, hey? Alright, guys. Well, we're inside. What? How do I get close enough to that thing to read it? Cool that you have furniture. Whoa. I'm receiving much stronger energy readings now that we're beneath the crust. Whatever it is must lie somewhere below, closer to the comet's center, and I'm starting to think it's more dangerous than we realized. Do you think? Clary, can you hear us? Yes, but your voices are faint. I fear we will lose communication entirely if you continue any deeper. Keep the shuttle warm for us, Clary. We'll return the moment we identify the source of the energy readings. I understand, but be cautious, both of you. So, I'm curious. This stuff seems inert. Normally, ghost matter is very, very radioactive looking. And this stuff is not. Oh, no, but that is. Okay, so not that one. Okay, that stuff right there. You haven't seen ghost matter yet, just the crystals that form near it? Oh. Wait for it. Oh, that's the good one. Maybe? Yeah, okay. And then not that one. Alright. Okay, there was... Go around it. Okay. Typically this stuff kills you the moment you touch it. Like the moment that you're near it. So that freaks me out. Right? Okay. See? There. Right there, if I hit it. That's where we came from, though. Right? Maybe? Yeah, okay. So that is what we need to do. Is that way. Hold on. Okay, and we gotta cut to the left. This is the way that we came, but don't we go to the left now? Oh, it is, okay. Alright. Oh, no. You have to stop. So up there. Maybe up here? Whoa. Not there. And then cut to the left again. This isn't stressful. Oh my god. Wow. Okay. The Interloper is on its way back towards the sun. So if we just fail into here, we're going to end up in the center. I don't think I see too many bad things. And there's ghost matter. But I think we'll be okay. Maybe? That stuff's okay, right? Oh, there's no gravity here. The spherical stone casing here seems to be the source of the energy readings. No, rather the source is what's within the stone. I'm detecting some form of exotic matter. The stone is muting our energy readings. They should be 10 times what we're seeing at least. Pi, I don't think we want this matter interacting with us. As far as I can tell, direct contact with it would almost certainly be fatal. I've never encountered anything like this casing, but it's all that's protecting us from what's inside. This matter is disturbingly volatile. Pi, whatever the matter inside this stone casing is, it's more than just profoundly unstable. It's under tons of pressure. Look at the density scan. I've never seen anything this tightly compacted before. What is this? This is orders of magnitude worse than I'd imagined. If this stone were to rupture, the lethal matter within would rapidly expand, completely blanketing the star system almost instantaneously, and the pressure is still building. It's still building as the comet approaches this star system. Return to the shuttle right now. The rest of our friends need to know that they're in terrible danger. Leave your equipment and run. What are you doing, Pi? The more we know about this alien matter, the better our chances of survival. I will learn what I can here. Go, warn the others. Maybe they can construct shelters somehow. Wow. So they find out that the Interloper is definitely not our buddy. Okay, what else is down here? We're like in the center of the damned Interloper. That is incredible. Oh. I wanted to look around, but I wanted to see what was on the other side of this, where my scout is now. Wow. What a weird looking material, though. Oh, things got crazy. Yeah, everything started to move around inside here. I don't know where the ghost matter is, so... What happened? Yeah, where the ghost matter came from. It's starting to come together? And so I now get why they weren't able to hear their signals anymore. Oh, so it's just around the opening. There's not even a lot of it down here where I am. But it's only that letter and then no my pi that's down here, right? So for the most part, I don't know why the Interloper is here, because they mentioned that it's new, sort of. Oh. Look at that. Alright, well, we're gonna die. We might as well meditate. So at this point, there's still some like up in the air questions that I have, but nothing too major. I like that we're getting some good explanations. I want to read our ship's log. But yeah, the Interloper is filled with a highly dense radioactive... It's a captured comet? Now, are you saying it wasn't just a random comet floating through space? Like it was brought here? It was needed? It almost feels like that's the casing that they wrapped Ember Twin in. Because in my logs... I found the 2 missing members of the Nomai shuttle crew near a large ruptured stone that looks like it exploded from the inside. The Nomai traced the strange energy readings to a spherical stone casing filled with some sort of exotic matter. They determined the exotic matter was both lethal and under extreme pressure. If the stone were to rupture, the exotic matter within would rapidly expand, completely blanketing the solar system almost instantaneously. So it's not necessarily a nova. The interloper goes off. One of the Nomai stayed behind to examine the alien matter while the other rushed back to the surface to warn the rest of the Nomai. Nomai? I found a Nomai shuttle almost completely encased in ice. There were 3 Nomai aboard the shuttle. One of them stayed behind to keep the shuttle warm, while the other 2 explored the interloper. There's more to explore here. I didn't feel like we could get in that, but I'd like to maybe try. The Nomai shuttle that's frozen on the interloper can be called home to the gravity cannon on Ember Twin. Can it? But maybe only as the interloper is... Maybe it can't be recalled while it's... Wow, really? To the gravity cannon on Ember Twin? I know of the gravity cannon on... Brittle Hollow. Yes, the interloper's core broke open, releasing all of the ghost matter, killing all of the Nomai. But the gravity cannon that I know of is the one that's on... Hold on. The one that's on... This guy right there. That's the one that's on Brittle Hollow. But which is the one that's on Ember Twin? Did we already find that? Well, I wouldn't mind going and taking... Oh, hold on. Going and taking a brief gander. I'm drawing a blank when I... Yeah, more than one grav cannon. There's one on Giant's Deep too, right? Okay, let's get a little bit more away from the sun. Let's maybe slow down a whole heck of a lot. Well, now we have to go back to Ember Twin. And then we're probably done stream for tonight, but oh, BGBiz, we got a lot of stuff taken care of today. I know there's the 2, what look like satellite guys, and there's 4 of them. They're, oh, wait a minute. Yes, there it is. I can see it. It's the probe construction platform, right, okay. Okay, so opposite side of the planet. Let's cruise over there. Nice and fast, apparently. There it is. Don't exit. What are you doing? There we go. That's like a textbook landing, right? Yeah, there it is. Grav cannon. How the heck do we get there? Oh boy. A little dark on this side. I don't know that we've been here in a little while. It's been a hot minute. I'm trying to remember the nice way down. Or do we just go like yeet right on in? Seriously, have we been here? I kind of don't feel like that we've been to this one. The Sunless City. Come on in. The water's fine. That's amazing. Activate the cannon. Call the shuttle home. Yeah, I don't think we've ever been here. Wow. And then stairs down. I feel like we would have recalled this thing a while ago if we knew that it was a thing. Wow. Oh, oh. It just collapsed. It just collapsed. Oh, neat. We just like wear that? I fear our situation may be dire. Pi, Poke, and I have landed here on this comet not long after its arrival in the star system. Our shuttle's equipment had heard strange energy readings coming from somewhere beneath the surface. Pi and Poke were able to locate a fissure in the ice in the comet's sunward side, and they descended inside to investigate the source of the readings. But Pi and my sister have been gone for a long time now. They haven't contacted me since descending below the surface either. This would be so scary. Should I leave the shuttle to look for them? I want to follow protocol, but I don't know what I'll do if they aren't well. Poke, Pi, come back to me safely, my friends. Wowza. Also, are we upside down right now in this thing? I'm curious. It's tough to tell. Don't do that. Jeebas. Don't activate the gravity cannon. That was a lot of fun. I was like, I think I want to put this thing back where we got it, but I forgot that it's middle to go back to the place. Oh, jeez. Well. That was a lot of fun. I feel like we still have to do that place, though. There's probably more to do. No, and had I known that was the yeet button, I don't think I would have hit it so hard. Yeah, I've not been to that gravity cannon. That's crazy. I recall to know my shuttle from the Interloper. The Nomai landed on the Interloper not long after its arrival to the solar system, but the shuttle's equipment heard strange energy readings coming from somewhere beneath the surface. There were 3 Nomai aboard the shuttle. One of them stayed behind to keep the shuttle warm while the other 2 explored. I don't know if there was more for me to do particularly on that place, but I wouldn't mind maybe giving a quick check before we say see ya to the wilds tonight. Can we do it? Or are we going to careen into the planet? Often when I do early... Okay, cool. When you do early autopilot, I've hit Timberhearth a few times. Hi, Quantum Moon. It is so cool to have talked to you. Doink. We'll let that guy go around once. It seriously looks like that Ash Twin is locked to the sun and Ember just goes around them. That's kind of cool. There we are. Getting better at the landings, too. Like, I get better for a day, then we suck for a day, then we're better for a day. It's fine. It's fine. It's weird that it's on an angle. Like, that's definitely going to make the thing fall, right? Alright, let's try it again. Let's just see if we can fully explore this before we yeet the thing off into nonsense. Jeebus. Get some light, maybe. There we go. Come on, just around. Okay, this time it doesn't appear to want to go for a bit of a jaunt. That's okay, though. I don't think it really matters, but now if I wanted to use the gravity cannon, we could. Right? Where does the third location of that go? Because, like, this one... Oh, okay. I guess maybe only if we needed to go elsewhere. And then do we have all of the things from down here? Because I think the entrance to Sunless City was blocked. Alright. The 3 controls are yeet, recall the launch location, and land. Okay, so and because I'm at launch location, we're gold. So like we can go. I've done this before. You go yeet, and then you go yo, and back it goes. Okay. And so that's why we have the 2 controls out here. Woo. Okay, cool. Oh. I leaned against the thing. I leaned against the thing. I leaned against it. If you're curious, touch technology is not much better for the people that are advanced. All right. Well. Yeah, we don't want to yeet into that planet, that's for darn sure. Oh, does this thing get stomped on by that? No, I guess not. I guess not. Wow. There. Go yeet right into the sun. What do you think, guys? Oh, almost, too. Maybe? Do you think it would have quantum brought sun with us as we did that? Hard object detector. So there's an engineering shirt that shows like an engineering term and like the common, and they're all so friggin' brilliant. And I honestly thought of you, Walrus, when well, that's pretty cool. We're getting a lot closer to knowing what the heck fire is going on in this story. I feel like that they knew that the Interloper was gonna hit, and they knew that they needed to have a 22-minute long universe in order to be able to do something about it. But I'm still piecing all of this together is just crazy. Piecing absolutely all of this together is just crazy. So I want to thank everybody for coming out to the Sun Yeet sim that this is. This is just great. We're gonna it saves when I quit? Yeah, it does. Wow. We got a lot more, I think, done tonight than I was thinking. I think we got a lot of good stuff taken care of tonight. There's only a few more, I bet, bits. I want to maybe discuss off-stream some of the things with Murder Walrus, so that maybe, if we think of it, we might be able to finish this game tomorrow, and then we can do like other story fun games and cool things coming up. Wow, guys, this is definitely. Oh, cool. There's a crash dump from when my game died today. I bet you there's a few of those. Look at Wedge. Look at all those. We maybe, now that he constantly gets subs, now that the community keeps Wedge with the sub, we need to, this hype needs to include channel emotes. I have a to-do list we like to add things to. But I really think that's not a bad one to add in. You pretty much, like, because partly the reason we didn't is that we weren't just sure. But I really think that so far we've got community members that keep their points around to make sure the Wedge can keep having a sub. Due very soon. Add emotes to Wedge buttons. Yeah, I'll know what that means later. Right? Because we've got the Fs. And to be fair, right? To be fair, yeah, Logan got the hookup today, Walrus. She managed to slide in with the sub, so that's pretty dope. I really like it. I think that so far we've had at least 3 people use their channel points to ensure that Wedge keeps their sub. For the longest time, that was definitely Murder Walrus's bag, and I like that for a short little bit, other people noticed and they were like, "Whoa, wait a minute!" So that's kind of cool. That's kind of amazing. Yeah, guys. I had finally had enough. What a great night. This was cool. I hope you guys had a lot of fun too. This game was way more than I was hoping for. Like, I was picturing that this game would be maybe 3 times longer than Firewatch. I was expecting kind of like a walkthrough story that has a couple of like gotchas. Oh, Governor, this has gotchas. This is actually, I think this game has pushed my envelope more than most other single titles would have. I can't picture a game that has changed my gameplay and made me think outside the box quite like this one. Finally had enough. Fight me. Whoa. So who out there would love a fun group of folk? Do we know anybody streaming? We got Arrow. Arrow's amazing. I caught his morning show the other day. Oh, I caught the Arrownius morning show. He calls his coffee hot brown. I kind of friggin' love that. People were asking what's in the cup, and he goes, same as always, hot brown. That's kind of phenomenal to tell people that's what you drink. Just so you know, I do keep pointing you towards the best of the endings. Like, multiple endings to this game, I can't even picture. By far the most satisfying. Yeah, like, tell me more about multiple. Okay, you and I have to talk off, outside of stream. Not tonight, but tomorrow during the day. We gotta chat about this game. Point me in some better directions, Walrus, because we've been playing the heck out of this game, and I would love to see it end, but not in a, oh god, get this game out of my face, but like, oh, I want to know so much more. It's crazy. Duplo truck. Just gonna say. Making a fun-ass cameo right there. There's a Duplo truck right there. I think that's the one with the rabbit cage on the back. Oh, the best of endings. You gotta have the best of endings. Yeah. Yeah, I'll hit you up with some conversations. I think that'll be great. Guys, we're gonna go raid Arrow, because Arrow's amazing. Arrow is great, people. And his morning show is phenomenal. When I get to become a daytime streamer, it'll definitely happen. However, when, we don't know. We don't know any of the sorts of futures, but when I get to do a daytime streaming, I like the idea of a morning show. I like the idea of being able to do coffee with y'all. Having my breakfast in front of my computer, because that's not absolutely terrible from a hygiene standpoint, but you know. Anyway, Invictusing like the first time, because it is the first time. Yeah, he's doing some Mario stuff, because that's Arrow's bag. That's good. That's good things. We're gonna bring some good stuff. Bring out the hype. Bring out the raid flag if you've got it. Spend points if you don't, because I made them cheap. Because they're beautiful emotes. And we'll have some good time. We'll go hang out. I would probably do morning show and night show like the way that Arrow does now. You know, that seems like it'd be pretty cool times. We'll do Discord stuff. We'll have Among Us nights way more frequently, that's for sure. Guys. Excellent night. Thanks so much for being here. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for the subs. You guys are great. Thanks so much. Good night.